back to my channel Dazzling Lauras. As you can see from the captions, in today's video we're gonna make 3 statement earrings from waste cardboards. Yes. So before getting into the video, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Also press that bell icon. So guys, to make the hand painted earrings, you need fabric paint, some cardboards, a brush, glue stick. Also you need the glue gun. I have to get it here. The fabric adhesive, this is textile adhesive I guess, and some fabrics, some lace, plair, and these rings which you'll get in the shop where you get this jewelry making supplies. That's it guys. So let's start. For the first earring, I have taken a waste cardboard and I'm tracing my design to it. The design which I'm planning to do on for the first earring is the Kathakali face. Kathakali is a Kerala art form. Those who would like to know more about Kathakali, I would put a link which will contain all the information about Kathakali dance form in the description below. So after tracing the figure, it will be easier for me to cut out.
That's good.
So my first cutout is ready. I'm tracing for the second one and I'm carefully cutting that out. After that you will be left out with two same identical shapes. Now I am measuring the midpoint of it to put the holes to put our jump rings for the earring stud to hang. Once that is done, I am here cutting out the earring studs which is in circular shape. I used a marking pen cap to make these studs. Now I am making the holes so that I can attach the earring stud to these shapes. Once that is done, let's move on to our second earring design. Here I am using the cloth tag cardboard. I am carefully cutting out the desired shape which I am using. Once you finish that, move on to the stud part. Same way we did for the first earring, I am cutting out circles using the marking pen cap. For the third design, I am simply attaching a mirror lace to the cloth tag. I am just cutting carefully the shape. So here we are with our 3 earring bases. Next thing is to conceal these tags with a little bit of tissue around it so that the writings and prints on it is not visible precisely before you move on for sticking your clothes to it. So here I am tracing the shapes to the cloth, also carefully cutting it. Once you are done with your cutting, just place the cloth onto the cardboard and just put slits all around so that you can easily fold that and stick it to the cardboard piece. Once you finish sticking that, just fold the edges so that it looks neat and clean. Bring back the cloth adhesive and put little more glue onto it and just carefully fold it and cut the raw edges using the scissors so that it is perfect and neat. With the same color cloth, we are covering the back side of the cardboard also, putting little bit of fabric adhesive and bringing back the shape which we have cut already and sticking it carefully. Once that is done, bring back the mirror lace piece and place it onto the cardboard shapes which already we covered with the cloth. Take the measurement and trim the excess edges. Using a lighter, I'm here getting rid of all the unwanted threads which is coming out of the lace. Next thing is putting the glue to the cardboard shape and bringing back the cutout lace piece and fixing it on place neatly and beautifully. Moving on to the next earring design, like we did for the previous earring, I am here concealing the designs on the cloth tag with the tissue paper. Once you're happy with concealing, you can move on to tracing the shape to the fabric. After the tracing, next comes carefully cutting the shape out and sticking on to the cardboard.
That's good.
Once that is done, set that aside for drying and move on to the next design. Here I am tracing and cutting the shape out and sticking that to the cardboard again and set aside for drying.
That's good.
All three designs, what exactly we are doing is the same process of covering the cardboard with the cloth. So only thing we have to keep in mind is you have to be very careful cutting out the shapes and also sticking that to the cardboard. Moving on to the first design, I am clearing out the hole to put the jump ring and also to attach the earring stud. Moving on to the ear studs, I have already cut out the cardboard shapes for the ear stud. Now we have to cut out the cloth, also put the hole to attach the ear stud leg, the flat stud leg. So here I am pushing that to the cardboard, also taking the cloth through it, and carefully I'm going to glue that now. I'm going to place these hooks to the earring stud so that we can easily hang our shapes to the earring stud. So all our earrings are drying. Meanwhile, I am attaching some beads to my Kathakali earring design. Bringing back my second earring design, I'm putting holes to the bottom and also taking my old necklace and adding some spiral seashells to that using the jump rings. The first earring design is completely dried. Now the only thing left out to do in that design is to attach some gungroos to it. So here I'm doing it using a needle and thread. Bringing back my second design, I'm planning to do a hand painted design to it. So as a base, I'm painting this in yellow color. For the Kathakali design, I'm giving the base in white color, and before doing anything on it, I will set this aside to dry completely. Once it is dried, I'll start tracing the design to it, also add the colors and bring the definition. So the first thing is drawing the design to the base and then adding colors and details. So sit back and enjoy the process.
That's good.
So that's it guys, these are the 3 pairs of earrings which I made. I hope you liked this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give that like button. Also subscribe to my channel Dazzling Lotus. Also follow me on Instagram because I'll be posting more pictures of this on the Instagram. So until we meet next time, this is Shamsi Anis signing off. Bye.